And at last count, the New Jersey Forest Fire Service says the wildfire has reached 3,100 acres. Fire started in Burlington County on Allen Road, which goes through Bass River State Forest. CBS News Philadelphia's Ryan Hughes is there, where officials just held a news conference. Good afternoon, Ryan.
Jim, good afternoon. The New Jersey Forest Fire Service just wrapped up that news conference a few moments ago. We are told that this wildfire has now spread to around 3,100 acres, and at this point we're told it's about 15% contained. Let's show you a view live from Chopper 3 over this wildfire as the dry conditions continue to help fuel those flames. A lot of smoke in this area, and we're told about 70-some firefighters are on the ground working to contain this wildfire. Now, it's been burning ever since late last night around 4:45 in the afternoon. It was about 120 acres in size at that point, and it has grown this morning and continues to spread inside the Bass River State Forest. That's near Allen Road. We're told that the Timberline campground, it's been evacuated. Some 40 seasonal residents, they were asked to leave, and 6 homes, we're told, are threatened by the stubborn flames. Now, multiple roads this afternoon remain closed around the fire area, and people have been told to try and avoid this area. Over the past couple of days, we have seen multiple wildfires in New Jersey because of these extremely dry conditions. Officials tell us they performed prescribed burn not long ago. That is helping control this wildfire, but of course the weather is not helping.
What we expect to see, though, with this warm weather and these dry conditions over the next several days is this fire to move around within that containment area. As it continues to burn and consume fuels, we'll see flare-ups, we'll see smoke, we'll see fire behavior that will increase and diminish over time, and that's normal. The fire will make runs, and it may go into a wet area and slow down, and then pick back up again.
And again, about 70 firefighters from both Burlington and Ocean counties are on the ground trying to contain this wildfire. The good news out here is we are told that there have been no reports of injuries, and some of those seasonal residents that were asked to evacuate, they have now been told that it's safe for them to try and get back into their homes. Right now, we still don't know exactly what caused this wildfire. Investigators are on the ground working to try and figure that out. But firefighters giving us some clue and some idea this afternoon that they're starting to gain the upper hand on this wildfire. That's the very latest. We are live in Burlington County. Ryan Hughes. Jim, back to you.
Thank you, Ryan, for that update. Well, the Bass River State Forest wildfire is so large it can be seen on satellite. Meteorologist Grant Gilmore is on the sky deck with a look at how the heat and wind could impact that fire. Good afternoon, Grant.
Hey, good afternoon, Jim. Yeah, really incredible. The weather satellites that we use orbit the Earth at around 22,000 miles above the Earth's surface. Look at this map here. A little bit of a different look than what we normally show you when we talk about the satellite. This is literally what the satellite is looking down at Earth and what it's seeing. And it's seeing the smoke originating from southeastern Burlington County, where that fire is. And you can see how the smoke is being pushed to the south and west through much of South Jersey, even across the Delaware Bay into Delaware. So that's going to be a concern. So the impacts are going to reach well beyond where that fire is currently burning. So with that, an air quality alert has been issued for all of South Jersey along the Jersey Shore, even into Delaware as we go into the afternoon for, once again, reduced air quality because of those smoke particles. Here's what I think we see as we go through the rest of the day. I think right now that smoke zone is there shaded in yellow, but as the winds begin to shift into the afternoon, I think we could start to see more of that smoke move into the Philly area, into eastern Pennsylvania, and then more of a southeasterly wind could push a little farther north into the Trenton area, something that we'll be watching closely. But right now, wind speeds are generally out of the east-northeast, around 5 miles per hour. Not a windy day per se, but again, it doesn't take much wind to push that smoke. And as we go into the afternoon, again, wind speeds potentially increasing closer to 10 miles per hour as the winds shift out of the east, pushing that smoke to the west. I think everybody might start to see more of that haze in the sky than what we're already seeing out there from the Nova Scotia wildfires.